with the stop, long way pass. Jokic is out there. Give it to Gordon. Whoa! Porter there lost the handle. Jokic has it. Sling it over to Westbrook. 4-3. Got it. And Christian Brown. Give it to Jokic. Jokic underneath to Strawber. Backhand layup's a beauty.
Look at Lopez. He doesn't even know where the ball's going.
NBA coaches have tried every trick in the book to slow down Nikola Jokic. Double teams, zone defenses, switching schemes, physicality, pacing adjustments. But most will tell you the same thing. There's no real way to contain him. You don't stop Jokic. You just try to survive the storm. JJ Redick calls him the best player in the world. And that's not just media hype. Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra, who faced Jokic in the NBA Finals, said it's like trying to solve a puzzle no one's cracked. Even the legendary Greg Popovich stands in awe of Jokic's rare mix of throwback fundamentals and modern-day dominance. The consensus among the sharpest minds in basketball is clear. Jokic isn't just elite, he's one of one.
Here's Jokic. Oh, what a look.
Hitting.
Brown buries the
What makes Nikola Jokic so special? It's not just the scoring, though he can give you 40 on any given night. It's not just the passing, though he throws full-court dimes like a quarterback in the NFL. And it's not just his basketball IQ, though he sees plays 2 steps ahead like a chess grandmaster. It's the total control. Jokic dictates the entire rhythm of the game. Shut down his offense. He'll slice your defense apart with precision passes. Crowd the paint. He calmly steps out and drains mid-range jumpers or threes. Speed up the game to rattle him. He slows everything down to his own pace. As Steve Kerr put it best, he's like Bird, Duncan, and Magic all rolled into one. Let that sink in. That's a blend of arguably the greatest forward, greatest power forward, and greatest point guard in NBA history. Jokic doesn't play like a big man. He plays like an orchestra conductor, orchestrating every movement on the floor.
There is a chance Joel Embiid to play on Sunday on ESPN. Oh my goodness! Nikola Jokic with the magician's vision.
When coaches talk about Jokic, they don't speak in terms of matchups or schemes, they speak in resignation. Chris Finch, head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, has faced some of the best talent the NBA has to offer, but even he admits there's no true answer for Jokic. You can't double him, because he'll find the open man without breaking a sweat. Play him straight up, and he'll punish you with old-school post moves and touch finishes. Try to trap him or switch defenders. He'll pick apart the weak link and exploit mismatches all night long. There's no playbook, Finch said. No solution. Because stopping Jokic just isn't a thing. And he's not alone in that belief. Veteran coaches like Greg Popovich, Rick Carlisle, and Steve Kerr, guys who have seen the best to ever do it, have all admitted the same truth. Jokic breaks the rules. He forces you to abandon your game plan and improvise on the fly. And even then, you're usually just trying to limit the damage. Rick Carlisle said it plainly after Jokic torched his defense. You can't defend him like a traditional big. Basic defensive schemes won't work. He'll always find a way.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Looking for a cutter, slings it. Browning from the corner. Got it again!
One of the most unique aspects of Jokic's game is how he blends size with skill. He's a true 7-footer, yet he runs the offense like a point guard. It's not uncommon to see him grab a rebound and launch a full-court pass to a streaking teammate without even dribbling. Or call his own number, back down a defender, and finish with a soft-touch floater. Jokic is positionless basketball personified. He's not a center. He's not a power forward. He's a system. Just look at what he's done for the players around him. Aaron Gordon has become a highly efficient cutter and finisher. Bruce Brown turned into a two-way weapon and earned a massive free agency payday. Michael Porter Jr. gets wide open looks night after night because defenses are so preoccupied with Jokic. This isn't just stardom, it's systemic elevation. Doc Rivers said it best, Jokic isn't just playing the game, he's changing it. When Greg Popovich talks about Jokic, it's not just respect, it's reverence. Popovich, a 5-time NBA champion who's coached against everyone from Michael Jordan to Kobe Bryant to LeBron James, said Jokic's feel for the game separates him from almost everyone who's ever played. He sees plays before they happen, Popovich said. He makes everyone around him better. He's one of one. Pop even compared Jokic to Larry Bird, an icon of basketball intelligence, competitiveness, and execution. That's rarefied air. Bird wasn't the most athletic or physically dominant player, but he controlled games with his mind, his vision, and his toughness. Jokic mirrors that, and then adds size, passing, and post dominance that Bird never had. And it doesn't stop with Pop. Steve Kerr, who's coached Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and Klay Thompson, called Jokic the best player in the world without hesitation. Not just great, not just a matchup nightmare. The best. That's not hyperbole, that's a reality check.
Pull a run on Denver right after a timeout.
Now they double team Jokic, he slings it over to Murray, Murray shoots the three!
Most superstars have a weakness. You can speed them up, force tough shots, exploit their decision-making under pressure. Not Jokic. You can't rush him. You can't bait him. You can't outthink him. He sees the court like few ever have. He doesn't get flustered. He doesn't play into your hands. He adapts and adjusts, calmly dissecting defenses no matter how chaotic the moment gets. Want him to score? He'll drop 40 with finesse. Want to take that away? He'll dish out 19 assists and make sure every teammate eats. He's unselfish but ruthless. Calm but deadly. Methodical but impossible to stop. As Chauncey Billups once said, there's no strategy to stop Jokic. Whatever you try, he adjusts. And takes over.
Get the stop, long way pass, Jokic is out there, give it to Gordon, whoa! Ramming!
Nikola Jokic isn't just the best player on the Denver Nuggets, he's their identity, their engine, their heartbeat. When the game slows down in the fourth quarter and the pressure is at its peak, Jokic doesn't just want the ball, he takes full control. He's orchestrating actions, calling out mismatches, creating high-percentage looks, and, if needed, taking the clutch shot himself. He doesn't care about headlines or highlight reels. He cares about winning. And here's the kicker. He does all this while making it look almost effortless. He doesn't huff and puff. He doesn't thump his chest. He just goes to work, game after game, possession after possession, until you look up and realize he just ended your season.
Oh, what a pass!
When elite coaches start name-dropping Bird, Magic, and Duncan in the same breath as Jokic, you know you're not just dealing with a great player, you're witnessing a paradigm shift. Jokic is redefining what it means to be a superstar in the modern NBA. He's not built like LeBron or jumps like Giannis. He's not flashy like Curry or as vocal as Embiid. But he's more dangerous than all of them because there's no easy way to limit him. His greatness isn't rooted in physical gifts. It's built on intelligence, touch, vision, and control. As Mike Budenholzer said after years of facing him, he gets better every single time. That's the Jokic effect. Coaches don't try to stop him anymore, they just pray he doesn't completely dismantle them. And more often than not, he does anyway.
That's it for today's video. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.